Alright, your assignment is going to be like doing a selfie, or you can find another photo of yourself, and you want like an emotion. So here, you got me in a very happy face. This is what I look like when I'm enthused. And we're going to do that. And there's different methods you can. You're going to go with the bigger paper, because we want to make this bigger. You can do the grid method. This is the more gestural method that we're going to go with here that I'm going to show you. So we got our paper right here. And you want to use different pencils. This is a pencil, so you want to use regular pencils to start off. There are other pencils like 3B. That's here. Here's a 2B, so that's a little less softer than a 3B. And we have this little guy here, he's a 6B. If you can use an H, H's are good for doing, right here, 2H, are doing the general outline. So I'm going to start with the 2H for the general outline. The H means hard, so it's not going to be as dark, it's going to be a lighter line, and it's going to be a little bit easier to erase, but if you press hard, it will rip your paper. Alright? No ripping the paper, no putting rips in the classroom. These are softer, so they're going to be darker, and you're not going to need as much pressure with those. So we got my head, it's tilted, so I'm going to start with doing a circle. And if you can't see that, then it's doing its job. Because I can see a light line where I have this down. I can't quite see it on screen, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing. We're just going to sketch this out using a darker pencil. You're going to get a head, and then you're going to go down the center, because every face has some kind of symmetry. Right about here is where the eyes are going to be. You have the nose, the lips. You have to move some stuff around, especially for everything. The ears are normally go in between the eyes and the mouth, or the eyes and the nose. And then I'm kind of at a 3/4 view. You can see my ear here, but you can't see it here. And from here, we're going to start building. So you're going to want to start with one line. I would suggest doing an H first. Okay? And if you're drawing realistically, or trying to, don't worry if you don't quite get it. I haven't done this in a while, so I might not get my face completely realistic to the proportions. I chose a hard angle. And we're just going to fill in the space, as you can see here. We're mapping out, and then we're going in and drawing what we have. Now, I've been doing characters for quite some time, so this is probably going to end up a little bit on the cartoony side. You want tapered lines, quick little lines like this for like a beard or hair. All hair gathers. The main thing you're going to want in here is emotion. The teeth, you can see how I went dark here. Real light. Don't go too dark on where the teeth separate. It looks like then, you live like a hillbilly or something. We don't want that. Once you get things drawn out, you want to go to shading. I'm going to go to shading next. It's already about 5 minutes into this instruction. And you want to see how, where the darks and the lights are. Here we can see on the side of my face, I have this dark luggage right here, this bag, but there's skin tone here, down here is lighter. It's darker here. So if we're gonna go there, I got the luggage, and I want to start off small, probably with a 2H, with a 2 or 3B. So I got 2 or 3B, and like little circles. I'm gonna want to shade. I'm gonna do a blending stump method, so that we can start blending, and then you're just going to push that shadow so it becomes darker, and maybe add some more. And go back and forth, till you get the consistency that it looks like. And then you're just pushing that graphite to smooth it out, get that transition from shadow to midtone and a highlight. If you need to, you can erase to get those highlights in if they get too smudged. Right here I'm going to go in with my wrong pencil. Where my eyelid is. I'm looking and see where the darkest darks are, and I'm just kind of doing small circles, shading it in, and then I'm going to smooth it out. You see, I'm just hitting and tapering it down, just to get that hint. Because you want a nice smooth transition. We don't want a bunch of spotty shading going on, where there's just a spot here and here like this. And again, you can use your eraser. You can see how this eye is starting to fill in. I'm a little cockeyed on this one. Eyes are going to want to catch lights. So you want like a reflected light, even if there isn't. It helps breathe life in the eye. You can color that in. You can see how now my eye is. And that is the bell.